It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 26th of August. I'm Michael Groff. To quote Robert Frost, nothing gold can stay. And unfortunately, after several weeks of active weather, the monsoon taking an extended break. Rain chances will be out of here by Sunday. And with the moisture getting out, temperatures warming up. In fact, by the middle part of next week, we could see high temperatures approaching 110 degrees. And of course, this brings about the usual array of questions. How long will the moisture be gone? And will it come back at all? Is this the end of our monsoon for the year 2022? And how long will that heat last? Okay, a lot of questions. We will try to find some answers. But before we get into any of that, it is Friday. So that means it's Photo Friday here. And that's where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. And first up, the one and only Michelle. She's been in Idaho for over a week now and looking up at the sky. That looks nice. And you might think temperatures have been pleasant and it's been great up there, but no. Actually, in the Treasure Valley, they have had several days where it has been hotter there than here. And then beautiful flowers there. Michelle and family putting the fun in funeral, doing the celebration of life following the passing of her father, Richard Scott. And then a bit closer to home, this is a familiar sight. Ominous clouds rolling in. This is from the East Valley. We've seen this on many nights, haven't we? Some of these have produced heavy rain. Some of these have produced absolutely nothing. That's the nature of the monsoon. Well, one of these storms produced something. I'll tell you that. This is from northern Arizona. This is along the Arizona-Utah border. How about a tornado? This is from last Sunday when we had a couple of tornadoes up in Mojave County as well as in Clark County, Nevada. And so this is, that's a very interesting little landspout tornado there. Then David Parnell up in Surprise last Sunday. No tornado there. Looks like a pretty nice day. Actually, temperatures were in the low 90s. Not too bad. Then we've got yet more ominous clouds, courtesy of Nathaniel in Glendale. I actually love this picture. That is really cool. So good to see that. Then William over in Coyote Basin caught this picture. Some thunderstorms developing there. And unfortunately, we're not going to see many more of these over the next week or so. Maybe today and tomorrow, and then that'll be about it. And then last night, oh, look at that sunset. Of course, you know who sent that in. Beth up in North Phoenix. That is gorgeous. I love those sunset pictures. Then we have a bunch of pictures from Elijah. A lot of these are from the air. And I got to tell you, whenever you're on the plane, try to sit next to that window because you never know what you're going to see. And this is flying out of San Diego. Look at that thunderstorm there. Yes, thunderstorms actually pushed all the way out toward the coast in recent weeks as the monsoon was really cranking up. And this one, this is a shot over the Salton Sea. And then here's a picture with Elijah flying right over Avondale. Way down there, somewhere under that is Studio B, where I am doing this broadcast. I'm recording this right now. Studio A, a little further away over in the East Valley, but great shot. Then this is looking toward Thunderbird Mountain, a little thunderstorm trying to develop there. Then here's another picture from Southern California. This is around Palm Springs. And last but certainly not least, a dust storm. This is pretty close to San Diego. Look at that. I love this picture too. That's a great shot. So thank you, Elijah. Thank you to everyone, all of your contributions. We couldn't do it without you. Photo Friday each and every week. And if you want to get in on it, you can do so by submitting your photos or videos to my email address, groffshow@gmail.com. That is GROFFshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, now as we dive in here, taking a look at the almanac from yesterday, 103 degrees, the afternoon high, 84 was the morning low, the normal high 105, the normal low 83. Looking outside right now here at 12:30 p.m., we've got those fluffy clouds out there, partly cloudy sky. We're sitting at 98 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point still way up there at 65, so it's muggy, relative humidity 34%. The winds are light, and the barometer is falling. The weather pattern here across the Southwest is a change in that ridge of high pressure that sat around the Four Corners for the last several days and has stayed mainly to the north of Arizona through much of the month of August, is now being suppressed to the south with troughing coming into the western states, and the westerlies beginning to sag further to the south, and that's going to further push our ridge down into the northern Mexico. And as that happens, the flow aloft starts to switch out of the southwest and west, and that will dry us out. Still some isolated storms possible today and tomorrow, however. Here's the watch warning map. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch over parts of New England, some flood watches for sections of the Gulf Coast. Otherwise, things fairly quiet here in Maricopa County, as well as Pinal County. We've got an air quality alert once again. Convective outlook for today, a risk of severe storms with that severe thunderstorm watch again up in parts of New England, the marginal risk for the adjacent states, another marginal risk for sections of Montana, Wyoming, and the western Dakotas. Here in Arizona, yes, we're in the green, but realistically speaking, thunderstorms will be few and far between today and tomorrow before almost completely moving out of the state by Sunday and Monday. Speaking of, here's a look at the precipitation outlook. This is valid through Friday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, probably nothing or very little if we see anything at all, less than 1/10 of an inch. And not much to be had even for the higher terrain of northern and eastern Arizona. Just some spotty showers and storms today and tomorrow. And then much drier air works its way in. We'll talk about why that is right now as we take a look at the models, see what's happening. This is the GFS. It's the 12Z run. This is valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Troughing coming into the Pacific Northwest, our ridge being pushed to the south. So what it means for us down at the surface for the rest of the day today, partly cloudy sky. Isolated showers and thunderstorms will develop. A few of those will try to make their way in here, but with the flow starting to switch more out of the south and southwest, it's going to be hard to get those storms in here. High temperatures, upper 90s to about 103. Tonight, isolated evening showers and storms, otherwise partly cloudy, and overnight lows in the upper 70s to low 80s. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny in the morning, partly cloudy the afternoon. Isolated showers and thunderstorms once again possible, but they will be mainly confined to the higher terrain of northern and eastern Arizona. We'll put a 10% chance of rain in our forecast, though, and high temperatures, again, upper 90s to about 103. By Sunday, the ridge is pushed well to the south of us now. The flow aloft out of the west and southwest, so moisture off to the east. Isolated storms for the higher terrain, but here in Phoenix, sunny sky takes over. And the chance of rain out of the picture. High temperatures 100 to 103. We'll warm it up on Monday to around 103 to 106 and 105 to 109 on Tuesday. And some of our guidance is even pushing us toward 110 degrees. Same thing on Wednesday. On Thursday, temperatures lowering a little bit in favor of troughing coming into the Pacific Northwest, and that's going to start to flatten out the ridge here. And that trend will continue as we go to a week from today. This is Friday, the 2nd of September. Dry conditions still favored here. Temperatures heading down closer to average, though. But then, as we take a look out 10 days, this is Sunday, the 4th of September. And my goodness, the GFS has a 594 ridge up there over the northern Rockies and northern Plain states. You talk about a heat wave if that pans out. Around here, a deep layered east-southeasterly flow would come in, so monsoon moisture may return. And, of course, the GFS doing what the GFS loves to do, and that's paint in one of these rogue tropical systems, in this case, a major tropical system headed for South Texas or Northeast Mexico. But I stress, this is 10 days out. We are out here into fantasy land, and that's all this is right now. This is just throwing darts. This is voodoo. Nothing more than that right now, but something to keep an eye on, especially considering that it is the Labor Day holiday weekend. All right, looking at rainfall for Phoenix, this is going out through the 8th of September. This is coming off of the GFS ensemble. The mean is still up there around a half an inch. I'd say that's fairly ambitious given the pattern that we're coming into, but we'll see how things go out there towards 7 to 10 days. And then temperatures off of the national blend of models. Yes, there it is, the big 110 out there in the middle part of next week. Let's hope not. I hope we're done with them for the year, but little too early to put that to bed just yet. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here on Monday morning. Of course, updates before that if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. Music fans, check it out. It is still down for maintenance, but it will be back. I assure you at some point. We're moving servers. There's maintenance. There's a lot of things going on. I'm talking about my streaming station. It's called KMGX. We play a ton of music, have a lot of fun doing that. Myself and the Asian sensation herself, Michelle, program and operate that station. But we have a third guy involved in that. That's Dakota, and he is our server master, and he is moving things right now. Big moves. So it's going to take some time to do that and set that up. So thank you to Dakota for handling all that for us as well. All right. Thank you so much for watching, all of your continued support, all of your photos. It is so greatly appreciated. I can't thank you enough. You guys be safe, stay cool, stay hydrated out there. Have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.